Oh man. Oh man, I got something to show you guys. I'm so excited about this. I've been waiting a while to open this thing. It's my new gas can! I'm just playing. Cut to the intro. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Geek Done Right, the show where I talk about whatever it is I feel like. I'm Chris. Thanks for coming to geek out with me. And I am so excited, and this is really a treat for y'all. I have my special guest, my wonderful wife, Callie!
Hi!
Yay!
It's nice to finally make my appearance on the channel. I've been watching every video you make.
Aw, isn't she sweet?
Now I'm here in person.
And also, as you noticed, the studio has changed a little bit, and thanks to Callie helping me out, I'm getting there. It's still a work in progress, but I think it's shaping up quite well so far.
Yeah, me too. It looks really nice in here.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good place to film all the future videos this year.
We have something else really exciting today, but before we get into that, this is what we've been using for the past 4 or 5 years.
Wow, has it been that long?
Yeah. This is an iPhone 5, y'all. Yeah, I know. Ancient, archaic. Oh, yep.
Oh, hey.
That is my
Look,
screensaver.
I'm wearing the same shirt.
Woo! That was not planned, y'all. And I mean, it's been a good phone overall,
Yeah.
but more recently we've been having a few issues with it.
Yeah, so it's really been issues mainly with the battery, I think. So it'll run down really, really fast. So it'll be fully charged, and then in a matter of 10 minutes or so, it'll say it's 30%. Other times it'll say it's 30%, and then it'll just completely shut down.
Yeah.
So the battery indicator thing just is not accurate at all.
And it happens at the most inopportune times, and it's not really that functional, especially within your work, to sit there and carry around battery packs.
No, of course not. And often, I don't know, we're not near an outlet, or we're traveling in the car, and it's just really inconvenient to have to plug it in so often.
One of the other problems that I've been noticing, this is a 16 gig iPhone 5. 16 gigs. This was back in the day when 16 gigs was actually, quite a bit of space. This isn't really working for us nowadays. I mean, especially with a lot of the advances in phones and everything like that. It's just not doing what we need it to. So that's why we got something new. And we just got it in today. They just got released. By the time you're seeing it, it's the day after it happened. But it's still fresh and new, just for you.
Ooh, so pretty.
Yep, that is the iPhone 8. This is the 64 gig, and this is in the silver color. You can get it in 3 colors now. You can get it in silver, gold, which is kind of on the back. It's not really white. It's more of a cream kind of color, and a little bit of a pinkish kind of gold on the side. And then you can get it in space gray, which it really looks black.
Yeah, I don't know why they feel like they have to call it space gray.
Yeah, but you can tell that it's white packaging, and the white here though looks different from the white in the packaging. Of course, it has the same camera and also flash as the iPhone 7. It has a little bit of a smaller battery than the iPhone 7, but with the advancements in iOS 11, it should help to extend battery life, and also low power mode is really efficient on this, but you should be able to maybe get around a full day with maybe one charge.
Which is like light years better than what we have right now. You
Yeah.
could get like an hour with one charge.
Now, one of the biggest reasons why I wanted Callie in this video was because I could not deny her the privilege of an iPhone unboxing, and we wanted to do this with you guys. Let you do the honors.
Thank you.
And
I don't think I've ever done this before, right? I've never had a brand new iPhone.
Yeah, not since the 4S.
Was that brand new?
Yeah, that was brand new.
Can y'all hear this?
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So, right off the bat, you see the paperwork inside of it, and in the paperwork, it basically has your Apple stickers, and it has a SIM card removal tool, and different things like that. Oh boy. These are the new ear pods, first and foremost. So you may notice, Callie, that these are the lightning port ear pods. There's not a 3.5 millimeter jack on the iPhone. So you actually have to buy a separate accessory in order to listen to your regular headphones and charge at the same time.
You mean this accessory?
No, this accessory actually enables you to be able to plug in 3.5 millimeter headphones, but it still uses up the lightning port. So there's another one that kind of splits it up to where you can do the 3.5 millimeter as well as do the charging.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
We've got the 5-watt charging brick. I mean, you've seen that time again. You also have your lightning cable there. The iPhone 8 is actually has the ability to do quick charging, which you can get 50% power on just a half an hour charge. However, in order to do that, you need to buy the charging brick for the new MacBook Pro, and then you have to buy the Lightning to USB-C adapter in order to be able to get quick charging. So you're looking at about $125 for that thing, because Apple loves their accessories.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, you can get a Qi charger for about $25.
And those look really cool. You just set your phone on it and it charges, completely wireless.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, this is the first time that Apple has finally implemented wireless charging in their phones. And that's really an exciting feature. And that's part of the reason why these phones have a glass back, as you'll see on this. Now, Callie, are you ready for this? You get to do your first peel. You get to do your first peel.
Where do I start?
Start down here.
All
All right.
You guys ready for this? Wow. That was really satisfying.
Yeah. I told you, Apple's products are very, very, very satisfying to open. So let's hear your first impressions of this.
So I really actually like the size. I was a little worried that it would be too big for my hand, but it actually feels really good in my hand. I don't know, my hands are probably about average sized for a girl, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And it's really got a nice size to it. I don't feel like it's too big or too small. It feels really smooth, front and back. Like these little, the knobs and everything feel really, really good. They've got a nice feel to them when you press them down. It just looks real sleek and slim and spacey.
Yeah, so how does that feel in comparison to this?
Oh, I mean, it's like this is so much smoother than this. This is so like angular, and I feel like they've kind of smoothed out all the edges.
Yeah.
And it feels better. It feels smoother.
So.
And I think it's almost lighter, maybe. Even though it's bigger, it feels lighter somewhat.
So, now that you see the color in person, what are your thoughts?
Huh. So I would almost call this space gray. Like it doesn't. I don't know. It almost looks more gray than silver.
Which is hard to tell in this lighting.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, it looks like a really, really, really light gray. And then like the only silver is like on the side, and it's almost like a matte silver when you really think about it.
It is, yeah. It's absolutely a matte. It's like a matte finish to this silver over here, but yeah, it's like a really, really light gray, and then it's like white on the front though. So I would almost call this space gray instead of the black one.
Yeah,
like they got it mixed up.
Yeah, I mean. It does still it feels really premium in the hand. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that's a really nice tactile feel to the buttons.
Yeah.
And then like I heard about the camera bump that came out ever since like I think it was the 5S and the 6, the little camera bump right there. And it's really not as bad as I thought it would be. And I'm already firing it up. Woo! Hola!
Awesome.
Hello!
Aw, look at it greeting us.
Bonjour!
Oh, fun.
Along with her new phone, we got mine, as you saw earlier. This is the 8 Plus. I'm covering up some information here. This is the 8 Plus, and if you notice, the box is actually black on this as opposed to white with yours, which I think is really cool. Oh man!
What do you think?
This thing's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, and like I can see where it is like a gray, but it is so dark in the gray that it really looks black. But you might be able to tell a little bit in the camera there. But it does feel really smooth. Like you can feel the glass, but the cool thing about it is that you don't really feel an edge to the glass. It's almost seamless between the glass and the metal, which I think is really, really cool. And then the big difference is while she has a single camera on hers, the Plus has the dual camera. And this is quite a bit larger, actually, than hers. Like, you can almost...
How about I hold mine, you hold yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his could, like, completely contain mine if we put it... Hide mine behind yours.
Yeah. Ninja vanish. But yeah, it still has that premium feel. And then a nice tactile feel to all the buttons. And I thought it was going to feel a little too big in the hand, but it actually kind of feels nice. Why don't you check it out?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too big for my hand, but I think for yours it's going to be perfect. And it is like smaller than I thought it was going to be.
All right, well, everything's activated. It's taken so long that the battery ran out on one of my lights. Well, moving on. So, the screen looks pretty awesome. What do you think?
Yeah, I really like it. It's a beautiful screen. Looks good. Smooth. I like it. Easy. It's what you would expect from a good Apple product.
Can y'all give Callie some love? I mean, like, hasn't she been awesome in this episode? I'm so happy to have been able to put you on here. And,
it was my pleasure. It was really fun.
Yeah, well, we'll have to do this again. So smash that like button if you want to see Callie on again. Well, that's been this episode of Geek Done Right. So what are some features that you are interested in with the iPhone 8? And are you going to be getting the iPhone 10? Let me know in the comment section down below, and please make sure once again to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Comment down below. Let's have a conversation. That's what I really like to do, and just be ready for more episodes from Geek Done Right. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.